Are you preparing for the Praxis Art Content Knowledge 5134 exam, Materials and Processes in an Art Historical Context? This video will help you understand exactly what to expect and how to master key materials and techniques in art history. Hi, I'm Selena, a test prep expert with Study.com and a teacher with over 21 years of experience. Today, we'll explore different artistic materials, processes, and how they've been used throughout history, from etching and relief printing to painting techniques and sculpture. Stick around till the end for tips and strategies to help you confidently approach this section of the exam. Let's dive in. This is an example of what type of system: A, stone; B, brick; C, post and lintel; D, plaster. Let's work through the process of elimination. A is incorrect. Stone is the material used, not the type of structural system. B is incorrect. Stonehenge isn't made of bricks. D is incorrect. Plaster is a finishing material, not a structural system. The correct answer is C. This type of building system is called a post and lintel system. An example of this can be observed at Stonehenge. In which of the following ways did the invention of photography in the 19th century impact painting? A, it spurred the development of the Impressionist movement. B, it caused a resurgence in the popularity of historical painting. C, it eliminated the portrait painting industry. Or D, it led to the decline of still life painting. B is incorrect. Photography did not make historical painting more popular. Artists were looking for new ways to express modern life. C is incorrect. Portraits still existed, but photography offered a faster alternative. D is incorrect. Still life painting continued. Photography influenced artists' approaches, but didn't make this genre decline. The correct answer is A. The invention of photography spurred the development of the Impressionist movement. Photography's ability to capture reality led many artists to explore new ways of representing reality. This led to movements like Impressionism, many of which focused more on capturing the fleeting effects of light and color than focusing on detailed realism. Which of the following processes relies on the use of acid or mordant to create designs atop unprotected parts of a metal surface? A, etching; B, gouging; C, marbling; or D, casting. B, this is a manual carving technique, not a chemical process. C, marbling creates patterns on paper or fabric, not metal. D, casting involves pouring molten material into a mold, not using acid to create designs. The correct answer is A. Etching relies on the use of a substance like acid to eat away at unprotected metal parts to create a design. This process is part of what is known as the intaglio printing process. During the relief process, what occurs after the non-printed portions of an image are carved out of the base material? A, the image is covered with a textile like fabric. B, a greasy substance is added to the base. C, the etched out part of the base is filled with water. Or D, ink is brushed or rolled over the raised surface of the image. Let's walk through the process of elimination. A is incorrect. This isn't part of a relief printing. Fabric isn't applied to the carved block. B is incorrect. This describes other techniques, not relief printing. C is incorrect. Water isn't used in relief printing. The carved away areas remain empty. The correct answer is D. Relief printing is a technique in which the non-printing areas of a surface are carved away, leaving the image raised. Ink is then applied to the raised surface and pressed onto paper to create the print. Now that you've worked through a few sample questions, let's break down what this part of the Praxis Art Content Knowledge 5134 exam, Materials and Processes in an Art Historical Context, is really measuring. This competency evaluates your understanding of how different materials and artistic processes have been used throughout history, and how those choices affect the final work of art. In the practice questions, you saw examples of techniques like relief printing, etching, sculpture, and painting, as well as how to identify the materials and processes involved. The goal isn't just to memorize terms, it's to understand how materials and techniques shape artistic expression and meaning. This knowledge will help you answer questions confidently and make connections across art history. For more practice, check out our Praxis 5134 playlist. And for even more detailed practice strategies and customizable study materials, head over to study.com and check out our Praxis Art Content Knowledge Test Prep course. Those who use study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short, targeted video lessons specifically developed based on the latest test updates. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to this channel to get all the latest Praxis test updates. And please leave your questions and success stories in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy studying!